Mark, thank you. Well, as the big game inches closer, you might be thinking about what snacks you'd like to make as you enjoy the game while you watch. Well, to help you get some ideas for your big feast during the big game, I'm going to show News Channel 11 Sports Director Kenny Hawkins how to make one of my favorite snacks to eat while I watch the big game or just have another party.
There's no one that knows best about Super Bowl treats than me.
I would agree. I mean, you are the best at everything.
First of all, is this the only bowl you got?
That's all you need.
That's it?
I promise. It's
What,
just,
you
it's
got
so
a bunch
easy.
Of skinny friends?
So this so this is one of my mom's favorite things that she used to make for, this was my friend's most requested thing. So it's a can of black beans. I've already drained these. You put that in there, okay? And this is all 1-to-1, so you can double it, triple it, whatever you need.
It out, or
You'll see.
Later?
You'll see. We'll do it later. And then I've got corn. You might here. I'll let you do that part. This is already strained, so we'll let Kenny hurt himself.
Do we not have a?
We did. Here.
Well, where's the knife at? Yeah, there you go. Look, do not try this at the house, okay?
Well, Kenny and I have royally.
Yeah,
we might have to get
takes a complete top off. Hold up. Oh my
Here, we gotta get a spoon for that, but it's okay.
For the kids at the house, don't try this.
Don't watch what we're doing. This is not a safety approved.
And pour this in.
Yes, go ahead and pour it in.
Okay.
All right, and then it is a jar of salsa. You can use hot, mild, medium, whatever you need. Some people, want it to be spicy. If you got kids, you can use, mild. And then you just kind of stir it. So like I said, 1-to-1, so if you have a bigger pan or if you need more people. Well, we got one more thing.
Okay.
We got to put on top and then
pull a
we'll be
muscle
ready.
there. Oh, shoot.
I'm trying to make sure I don't spill it on you.
Don't worry, I'm prepared. I came prepared.
Yeah, you did come up here with an apron. You didn't trust me.
I didn't want you throwing food all up on me.
Yes, and so I am going to add a little bit to the top of this because we did, make one earlier for the sake of TV magic. So, like I said,
are we going to put cheese on top?
Yeah, we're going to put cheese on top. But like I said, I'm just going to add the rest of this in. And like I said, this is 1-to-1. So if you got more people, then use more. If you've got less people, I guess you could half it. I don't know why you'd want half of it.
Could you add meat to that?
You could.
I mean, is this a vegetarian dish?
I mean, you could add meat to it if you want. Like I said, this was just my mom's most requested thing when we had a birthday party or anything, and it's so easy.
Meat in there. Yeah, you can add that in there and just kick it up. Maybe some spicy sausage.
Yeah. And then you just add as much cheese as you want. We liked a lot of cheese, so we're going to put a lot of cheese on it. But if you don't want a lot of cheese, don't put a lot of cheese. This is 4-cheese Mexican cheese. I think that's the best kind to put on there. But if you have another cheese that you like, go for it.
Just really 3-4 cheeses together is basically what Mexican cheese is.
Taco cheese, and then you could probably add sour cream or other things on the side.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I agree.
If you want.
But you can do that individually once you get, take a spoonful out.
But like I said, this was just something that everybody loved growing up. My mom was shocked that all my friends wanted this, but it was great like for sleepovers,
How long
birthday
is this
parties.
Gonna take?
I usually put it in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes, just until the cheese gets melted. Some people like their cheese a little bit crispier than others, so if you like crispy cheese, leave it in there a little longer. But if you just want it to be melted, about 15 minutes.
So we're like a little crust over this.
Yeah, and it'll be a little bubbly at the end. I like to serve it warm. It'll keep for a little bit too. You can pop it in the microwave later on if you need to. So it's just a good first little dip.
So what's this called again?
I really don't think it has a name, but I just called it cheesy salsa dip. So
we fixing something didn't even have a name.
It doesn't really have a name, but like I said, it's just something that my mom always whipped up all the time. So
cheesy salsa dip.
Yes,
okay,
and so
by
like
the end of the show, we're gonna come up with a name.
So maybe Kenny will have a good name for me. Maybe we can call it the Kenny Hawkins dip.
There you go.
So I'll let Kenny open the oven so I don't burn myself.
There you go.
Yeah, and like I said, 15 minutes or so for this, and we'll just pop it in there, and at the end of the newscast, we'll get to try it.
So you can eat that with chips, crackers.
You could get tortilla chips, but this is usually what we do. My sisters always say get the scoops. They hold more, so they're better. So if you have a different tortilla chip, go for it, but this is just what was preferred in my house.
Big folks usually use the scoop.
But you could also
Skinny
do regular.
Pete gets that little chip they just dip in, but
you could also do regular tortillas too if you want. Good, for tacos, whatever on the side. So it doesn't have to be a Super Bowl party. But we will have a full list of all the ingredients and the instructions on how to make this cheesy salsa dip over on our website WJHL.com in just a little bit. But then later you get to watch Kenny and I try it, and I think that's going to be the true entertainment.
And that's what is really going to get a name later on in the show.
And we'll see. Kenny might go all Gordon Ramsay on me.
Let's hope not.
So we'll have to see.